Welcome everyone, I would like to try to fix this. iPod is disabled, try again, or even worse, please connect to iTunes. So the reason why you see this message is of course, you've entered in the passcode for your iPod Touch incorrectly too many times. So in order to solve this issue, we're going to be following Apple's guidance. This is what Apple recommends you do in order to solve this. So a quick disclaimer, this iPod Touch has to be yours. That means you have to have owned this iPod Touch, you've had to have paid it. If you bought this used and there was a passcode on it, this may work, it may not work. It probably won't work. If you stole this iPod Touch, this tutorial obviously will not work. If this is a friend's iPod Touch, it may work, it may not. However, if this is your iPod Touch, you own it, you got it yourself, then this tutorial should work, no issues. It's quite clear why later on in the video, why this won't work if this isn't the iPod Touch that you own. So the first step is we're going to need to enter our iPod into recovery mode. So in order to do this, you're going to need to plug in your iPod Touch to the computer. And once you've done that, you're going to follow some steps. I will leave them in the description. It's a video tutorial I made which will help you enter recovery mode on all the iPod Touches. And then once you've entered into recovery mode, I'm going to move to my computer and I'm going to show you the next steps you need to follow in order to remove this screen. So let me move there now. Once you're in recovery mode, you can see right here, the next step is you need to make sure iTunes is downloaded. I'll have the download in the description. It's the official Apple website, you can see. You just want to scroll down here until you see looking for other versions, Windows, and make sure you click on this one, download iTunes for Windows Now 64-bit. Don't download from the Microsoft Store, download this one right here. So once you've downloaded this one, you just want to open up the iTunes application like so. Now, if you have a Mac, you don't need to download iTunes at all. Instead, you open up the Finder app, then select the iPod, and you're going to see this message here. There is a problem with the iPod Touch. What you're going to do is you see this restore button, you're going to click on the restore button. Now, if you accidentally close out this message, just click on the X, then restore iPods. And what it's going to do is you're going to see this message here. Just click on restore and update. This will take a couple of hours, guys. So it'll take a couple of hours. So what it's going to do is it's going to download the latest firmware file for the iPod Touch. This is around 5 to 6 gigs, so it may take a couple of hours for that to download. Then once that's downloaded, it's going to flash that firmware file onto your iPod. Now, if your internet is unstable, this download may fail, so it may take multiple attempts of clicking on the restore iPod in order to get this working. And then once that's done, you can be brought back to the setup screen, and in the setup screen, you can set up your iPod Touch like normal. Now, if you watch this far, one very important thing to note is when you restore the iPod Touch, if you do not know the Apple ID password, which was set on the iPod Touch, you'll be locked out of it for good. That's just something really important to keep in mind. So just make sure if you follow this process that you do remember the password to your Apple ID. If you don't remember it, then you're kind of screwed. Regardless, you're either on the disabled screen or you're going to be on the activation screen. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. But with that being said, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.